The Black Widow standalone film is officially out. Her story has wrapped because we know the character met her endgame. Except now Marvel wants to work with Scarlett Johansson again in the future. So the long-awaited Black Widow film that honestly, yeah, we should have had, like a decade ago at this point, but politics behind Marvel Comics got in the way and we didn't. That's just one of those things you can't really change, as at least finally with us, we have her film. Many people love it. Many people think it's great. Most people seem to be on the side of, yeah, it's on the better side of Marvel films. Very little hatred towards it, which honestly is great. So recently, speaking with Entertainment Tonight and talking about the reaction and the future of Scarlett Johansson with Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige simply stated that Marvel is always about new beginnings. But Scarlett Johansson has been such an amazing partner for us that we would love to work with her in the future again. And then he said that it was Scarlett Johansson who made the director sign on, and that he's excited to continue working with her as well in any way possible going forward, if they're lucky enough to keep her around. So, it's one of those things where you just kind of have to take a step back and look at the whole scenario and the bigger picture, and Black Widow will continue to live on in the MCU. Obviously not Natasha, but there is a new Black Widow, and we know how they're going to handle this, the passing of the legacy name and all that. It's been done in comics with multiple characters. I think the bigger and, more clear picture of a future here is bringing Scarlett Johansson to maybe be like a producer or something like that in a upcoming, film that's based on Black Widow or a Disney Plus series or something, because she's expressed interest in doing such things, being a producer or directing even. So maybe you bring her in like that. You get her and Kate Shortland to do a Yelena series on Disney Plus or something, and there's your in. You can always then ask her to cameo if you need more flashbacks or something, and it's all there. So I 100% understand and see what he's saying and how this can be a reality. I don't think this is as bad as some people are freaking out, like, oh, they're going to bring her back from the dead, and some people are going, yes, they're going to bring her back from the dead. That really undoes a lot. Unless the multiverse factors into this in a huge way, I'm pretty sure her death is going to be very much a thing that stays cemented in the main timeline, for now at least, up until Secret Wars, but that's years away. Maybe when they get to telling that Doom movie or his back history for some reason, tie him in with the Red Room or something. They'll probably do something like that. No, they won't.